So do you also use Instagram lead ads to promote and grow your business? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Connect, and in this video we are going to understand how to enroll Rigi user from Instagram lead ads leads. So over here I'm running a sports and fitness training center, and we use Instagram lead ads to get more leads for our business, and also we offer free courses to all our Instagram leads. So now what I want is that as soon as a new lead is generated through my Instagram lead ads, automatically that lead should be enrolled as a user in my Rigi account too, so that they can get the access of the free course immediately without any manual efforts. So to do this, we are going to create a connection between Instagram lead ads and Rigi. To create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So do you also wish to learn this process step by step? Then let me take you to my computer screen.
Welcome to my screen. So as you know, in this tutorial I'll show you how to automatically enroll users in Rigi whenever you receive a lead from Instagram lead ads. This integration ensures that your Instagram lead ads are seamlessly added to your Rigi platform, allowing for quickly follow-ups and efficient enrollment process. So let's get started with a really simple example. So as you know that I'm offering a free course to all my Instagram leads, right? So let's say that my name is demo user and I'm signing up for this free course. So I'm just going to submit my details right over here, and as soon as I'm going to click on submit right over here, yes, you can see that we have successfully filled in this lead form. And now I'm going to put my Rigi, and yes, you can see that we have successfully enrolled this demo user. You can see the email and the phone number into our Rigi account to our course, right? So yes, this is so easy. So yes, if you also wish to learn this hack for your business, you have to watch this tutorial till the end. So what I've done is, as you can see that this is my Facebook page, I've simply connected this Facebook page with my Instagram account. Over here you can see the successful connection, and now using this Instagram account and this Facebook page, I'm running Instagram lead ads. As you can see, the same Facebook page is connected right over here too. So you can see the same Instagram account and the Facebook page, right? So now what I want is that as soon as we receive a new lead from this same, automatically a user should be enrolled in a course in Rigi account too. Yes, so to do this, I've simply opened the landing page of Pabbly by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. It is very easy. So as soon as we're going to open the landing page of Pabbly, we're going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you're a new user, you can click on sign up for free and you're going to get 100 hours free every month. But over here, I'm an existing user, so I'm going to click on sign in. And as soon as we're going to click on sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps. Over here, you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video, we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications, which is Instagram lead ads and Rigi, right? So I'm just going to click on access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connect account. And as soon as we're going to click on access now right over here, it is going to open my dashboard. And after opening this dashboard, we have to go on this button which says create workflow. And now it is asking me for the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So over here, I want to save the workflow in this folder which is automations, and I want to name my workflow as how to enroll Rigi user from Instagram lead ads leads, Instagram lead ads to Rigi, and then we are going to click on create. And as soon as we're going to click on create, it is opening the most important window for automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger is the commander for the workflow and actions follow the commands. And as you know that we can have only a single commander but multiple followers. So here we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the commands of our trigger. So to start with our automation, let's select that trigger application. Okay, so for my trigger application, I'm going to select it as Instagram lead ads because I want that as soon as a new lead is received from my Instagram lead ads, automatically my workflow should be triggered. So I'm going to search for Instagram lead ads right over here, and as you can see the same, so we're going to select it. And now it is asking me for the trigger event. So basically trigger event is the event on which the workflow will start. So here what I want is that as soon as a new lead is received, instantly my workflow should be started. So I'm going to select my trigger event as new lead instant, and then we're going to click on connect. And as soon as we're going to click on connect, it is asking me to add a new connection or select an existing connection. So if you have already connected your Instagram lead ads account with your Pabbly Connect's workflow, then you can click on select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection, and then we have to click on this blue button which says connect with Instagram lead ads. Okay, so as soon as I'm going to click on this button right over here, it is asking me to select my Facebook account. So as you can see that this is the same Facebook account which we have connected with our Instagram account, right? So I'm just going to select my accounts. For that, I'm going to click on continue right over here. Once again, we're going to click on continue, and as soon as I'm going to click on continue once again right over here, yes, you can see authorization successful. We have successfully connected our Instagram lead ads account with our Pabbly Connects workflow, and now it is asking me to select the page and the lead gen form. So for the page, we are going to select this page, which is Sports and Fitness Training Center, right? Because I want to create this automation for the same. So for the page, we are going to search for Sports and Fitness Training Center, and as you can see the same, so we're going to select it, and as soon as I'm going to select the page, it is going to ask me to select the lead gen form. So as you can see that I've created multiple lead gen forms for this single page. So for that, I'm going to select the lead gen form as lead form new, because I want to create this automation only for this particular form. If you wish to create this automation for all your lead gen forms, you can select this option given right over here which says all lead gen forms, but I want to create this only for a particular form, so I have to select my particular form. You have to also select your particular form if you want to create this for one form. Okay, so now after selecting this lead gen form, we have to click on this blue button which says save and send as request, and as soon as I'm going to click on this button, it is saying waiting for a webhook response, and in the notes it is saying do a test submission / record. So in order to capture this webhook response, it is asking me to do a test submission / record. So what we have to do is we have to generate a test lead on the same form in order to capture this webhook response and test our connection. Okay, so in order to generate this test lead, what we're going to do is I'm going to open a new tab, and we're going to look for Meta for developers. So I'm going to search for Meta for developers, and then we're going to open the landing page of Meta for developers. And after opening the landing page of Meta for developers, from here we have to go on this resources and then developer tools. And after coming on to the developer tools, we're going to scroll and look for lead ads RTO debug tool, and then we're going to go on this lead ads RTO debug tool. Okay, so now again it is asking me to select the page and the form. So we're going to select the same page and form which we selected in our workflow, right? So for the page, I'm going to select it as this, and this is the form, and then we're going to click on this button which says preview form. And now it is saying please enter your details so that we can connect with you, and also it is saying please enter your details to sign up for a free course, right? So I'm just going to enter my details right over here. For the preferred training program, I'm going to keep it as group training goals as, let's say, sports performance. For the first name, let's say that I'm going to keep it as dummy right over here. For the last name, we're going to keep it as user. For the email, I'm going to keep it as user22@pabblydudes.com. So I'm going to enter it right over here, and after entering the email, it is asking me for the phone number. So for the phone number, let's say that I'm going to keep it as this, and after entering this phone number, we are going to move on forward and click on this button which says continue, and after clicking on continue, I have to click on this button which says submit, and as soon as I'm going to click on submit, yes, you can see your test lead has been sent. So yes, with this we have successfully created a test lead, and it is saying that it has sent the lead to. Okay, so what has happened is that lead ads testing tool has sent the details of a test submission to our workflow. So I'm just going to put my workflow and check that if Pabbly has captured the response, and as you can see that Pabbly has captured the response A. You can see all the details which we entered. You can see the email, the first name, the last name, the training goal, the preferred training program, the phone number right over here. So as you can see, all the details which we have entered in our test submission have been captured as the response. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our trigger step, and now what will happen is that as soon as a new lead is received from my Instagram lead ads, automatically Pabbly is going to capture the response and trigger this workflow. Okay, so further what I want is I want to enroll this lead into a free course on Rigi, right? So I want to enroll Rigi user from Instagram lead ads leads. So for the action application, we are going to select it as Rigi right over here. So I'm just going to search for Rigi right over here, and as you can see the same, so we're going to select it, and now it is asking me for the action event. So for that, we're going to select it as import user, and then again we are going to click on this blue button which says connect. Once again it is saying add a new connection, select existing connection. So if you have already connected your Rigi account with your Pabbly's workflow, you can click on select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection, and now it is asking me for the token. And to get this token, it is saying log into your Rigi dashboard. On the left hand side, go to open dashboard and then integrations, Pabbly Connect, enable the toggle button and copy the key. Okay, so we're going to follow the same. I'm going to open my Rigi dashboard right from here, and now from the left side of the bar we have to look for integrations. So first we're going to go on this dashboard, and now we're going to look for integrations. integrations right over here. So as you can see integrations, we have to go on this integrations, and after coming on this integrations, we have to look for Pabbly, and as you can see Pabbly right over here, so we have to go on this and you can see Pabbly key. So yes, we're going to just copy this key right from here and then we're going to paste it right over here in our workflow. And after pasting this key, we have to click on this blue button which says save, and as soon as we're going to click on save, yes, you can see that we have successfully connected our Rigi account with our Pabbly Connect's workflow. And now it is asking me for the full name, the email address, the phone number and the product hash. So what we're going to do is we're going to enter the lead details right over here so that we can enroll our lead into our Rigi course, right? So we are going to enter the same details which we received in the response of our trigger application, but we are not going to copy paste the details or enter it manually, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping, right? So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step, and as you know, our previous step was the trigger step where we selected Instagram lead ads as our trigger application. So we're going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only, and as soon as we're going to map these details, automatically my details will turn dynamic and change with every new response received. So with here I'm going to give you an example that it is asking me for the full name, right? So let's say that I'm going to enter the full name right over here manually by typing it like this. Then this will not change with every new response received because this is a static information and I've entered it manually. But if we're going to map this from the previous response, let's say I'm going to look for name in the previous response, and as you can see first name, last name. Let's say we're going to map the first name, put a space and then the last name. So if you're going to map this full name from the previous response, then this will definitely change because my previous response will change, right? So that's why we do mapping right over here to run our workflow in real time. Same we're going to do with the email address. I'm going to look for email from the previous response, and as you can see these same, so we're going to map it. We're going to map the phone number. I'm going to look for phone, and as you can see these same, so we're going to map it. And after mapping all of these details, it is asking me for the product hash. So what it is saying, enter the product hash for which you want to give the access here. You can get the offering key from my products and then offering key. Okay, so we're going to look for the product I want to give the access, right? For that I'm going to open my Rigi account. Now from the left side of the bar we have to go on this my products, and as you can see all the products or the courses which I've already created. So I'm going to create this automation for this, which is free sports training course. Okay, so what we're going to do is you can see the offering key right over here. So we are just going to copy this offering key and we're going to paste it right over here in the product hash. And after pasting this, we are going to move on forward. So you can see that I didn't map this product hash because I want this to remain static. Okay, it is saying validity in days. It is saying enter the number of the days you want to give the access here. Use -1 for the lifetime access. So I'm going to keep it as -1 because I want to give lifetime access, and if you want to give number of days of access, you can enter it right over here. Okay, so now after entering this validity in days, it is asking me to send the email. So yes, if you want to send the email, you can click on this yes button, or no, I want to send the email to my lead, so I've clicked on this yes. And after doing all of this, we have to click on this blue button which says save and send test request, and as soon as we're going to click on the save and send test request, yes, you can see that we have successfully received a positive response that we successfully enrolled this lead into our Rigi free course. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to open my Rigi account and check for the new user. Okay, so I'm just going to open my Rigi account. From the left side of the bar we have to go on to the user management, and after coming on to user management, yes, you can see name dummy user, you can see the email and the phone number. So yes, we have successfully enrolled this lead into our Rigi, which is the free course which we are offering, right? I'm going to click on this view all purchase right over here, and now from the left side of the bar we have to go on this course. So as you can see that we have enrolled this user into a course, free sports training course. So yes, with this we have successfully did this. Now I'm going to open my workflow, and yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow too. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to test this workflow once, and this time I'm going to give you a real-time example. So I'm just going to open my lead ads testing tool once again. We are going to create another lead. Okay, for that we have to first delete the previous lead and refresh the page. It is really important to delete the previous lead and refresh the page, otherwise you'll not be able to create a new lead. Once again, we're going to select the page right over here and then the form, and now we are going to click on preview form once again. Again, we are going to fill in the details. For the preferred training program, let's say I'm going to keep it as personal training. For the training goals, I'm going to keep it as weight loss. For the first name, I'm going to keep it as test. For the last name, I'm going to keep it as user. For the email, let's say I'm going to keep it as test666@pabblytudes.com. So as you can see, this is the email, so I'm just going to enter it. Now we're going to move on towards the phone number. For the phone number, I'm going to keep it as this. And after entering this phone number, we're going to click on continue and then submit. And as soon as you're going to click on submit, yes, you can see your test lead has been sent. So now what has happened is that lead ads testing tool has sent the details of our test submission to our workflow. Pabbly captured the response, triggered the workflow, and further enroll this same lead into a free course on Rigi. So what you're going to do is I'm going to open my Rigi and check for the new course enrollment of this same lead. Okay, I'm going to open my Rigi account right from here. We are going to go back to the user management and we are going to refresh this page to check for the new user created with the same details. Okay, so we're going to search for the user by the phone number right over here. So I'm going to enter the phone number and I'm going to search for it, and as you can see, name test user, you can see the same email and the phone number which we entered. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow, and now I'll just summarize it for you once. So for the trigger application, we selected Instagram lead ads. For the trigger event, we selected new lead instant. For the action application, we selected Rigi, and then for the action event, we selected import user, because I wanted that as soon as a new lead is received through my Instagram lead ads, automatically a user should be created in my Rigi account too, so that I can offer free courses to all my Instagram leads as a free gift. And yes, we were successful with our workflow too. You can see the user enrolled in real time in our course with the help of the same details received through our Instagram lead ads. So yes, this was it for the video, and if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. And for your reference, I'll just clone this workflow and share the workflow link in the description box so that you can access my workflow. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching.
So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can integrate many more applications. So if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find our videos helpful, do like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.